Hello, 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 welcome, welcome. Let me grab the game. You'd think I would be better at getting organised for this. I'm pretty tired. Been for physio this morning. That was, that was that. I'm eating Kit Kat. I have what do I have? A green triangle coffee. And I need to put another soundtrack in my head other than the Edith Evan Hansen soundtrack. I'll be honest. Why are Kit Kats so good? I've just realised I've been playing other games and now this isn't connected to 2 Point Campus. There we go. We've got it. Awesome. Right, what? Urban Bungle. Okay. Breaking Point. There are so many. Why are we doing this right now? Oh, that was my mug.
Students are reminded that I don't know everything. I have a life too, you know.
So, no, I want that janitor back. Oh well, he can just be a go-between. Right, so let's get some speed. Let's think about what I'm doing. Campus level, grade, attractiveness rating, sell artifacts, which we can do. Okay, so we can do the attractiveness rating, right? What? Sell that. That's making things ugly. Stop it. Okay.
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
We can put a few things down, can't we, to make things more attractive? Invalid room. Okay, well, I want to be in this room, so let's just pick on things we can actually put in here, shall we? Why didn't that make anything more attractive? Are we just not caring about attractiveness today? One student is...
Attention. Your finger is not a toothbrush.
What about this room? Attractiveness. Let's put a rug down. Okay.
You're listening to
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio.
I don't understand.
Good day, I'm Ricky Hawthorne, and welcome to the show.
Right, okay.
On my drive in this morning, I was speedily overtaken by a car full of whippersnappers, pipsqueaks, and good for some things. I couldn't tell what they were chanting, but it certainly did look like fun. So today, only partly because I've got nothing else planned, I thought I'd pay tribute to those young people by telling you a few stories from my glory days.
We can't put the posts. Can we put any posters up in the bathrooms? No? Okay. So. Okay, you need, no, you need some attractiveness. Can't place on digs up them. Why give me the option?
Janitor required in pastoral support.
What is happening? I'm paying so much attention to the attractiveness, and we're not even getting close to. No, we've got to get rid of all these that are making things unattractive. Why is this unattractive? What's happening here? Okay, we need to get some. Slightly better, right?
Library requesting assistant.
Should we just stick a bunch of these flowers everywhere again? Okay.
Janitor to collect litter. Sorry.
Okay. How is the attractiveness got going all the way up right now?
For those of you who don't know how I spent my formative years, I was born, bred and buttered right here in 2 Point County before attending what was then called 2 Point University. I think it's still called that now, but it was then too. Right, top draw anecdotes coming up, but first, here's another toe tapper.
Okay, we've got to get rid of all these frogs. Should we get another janitor in? Let's put you on cleaning. See if we can get that up by cleaning a little bit, just a little
Your
bit.
body is a temple, and
Pastoral.
you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
Okay, let's get How is it going down? Explain this to me, game. Okay, let's work on the classes. How classes are
Student
scheduled.
support can be found in student support.
Okay. So let's just keep going with our keep everybody happy routine. You're having pastoral care. Okay.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
How dare they? How very dare they? You're off for medical care. I don't know what else to do about this attractiveness rating, I've got to be honest. I mean, I could put more. It's my go-to thing, isn't it? I want indoor things. Oh, that's immediately got better.
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
Too many items blocked. Where's the rose? Let's copy you. Okay, I can't.
When it comes to food, sometimes simple living is happy
Okay.
living. Don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly lucky to eat a wide range of things nowadays, from chicken sandwiches to pastas of seemingly infinite shapes
the
and
pasta?
lengths. But I'll never forget that time at
Some training.
university when I lived off an enormous block of cheddar. I was said to be mostly cheese by the end of term, and you know, I think they were right.
Okay. Teachers are all being trained. Can we get...
Janitor to clean up the place. Thank you.
Oops. Oh, I've still got a stick of Kit Kat. That's the best, that is. That's the best feeling ever. Okay. Jimmy Binge, what's the matter with you? I gotta pay you a lot of money, haven't I?
Janitor needed in dormitory.
I can get rid of that now for a bit. Okay. That statement was slightly better.
monkey mind. I came up with that.
She's an A student. She should be okay now. What are we on? I've only had 2 grade A classes.
Hey guys, hear me out. What if we went back to school?
It started as a class reunion and ended with them back in class.
That's crazy! Hey, I'm climbing on a statue. Everybody,
I think we
get
need to
in
concentrate
the
on these
shed.
first.
I can't revise anymore. My knees hurt.
Roderick Cushion is varsity freshman in Immature Students.
My campus levels just went up, that's good. Don't know what caused that, but okay. Oh, we need you to go for pastoral care and medical care. Just an A. A
We are
C
approaching
plus.
the end of the academic year. Try not to worry.
Okay. Lionel, what's happening? You're okay. What's the matter, Erica? Let's get this pastoral care. Shall we? Bump you. What do we want? I can't book it. It's too late in the year, kids. Okay. Let's see how we can do better.
End of year results are now available. No unauthorized panicking.
Okay. Doing okay. Need to get these classes up. Rooms, teachers and equipment. Why are we not just going for some help? Not frog rain again.
You students should make a
Where
good
are you
first
going?
impression. No pressure.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. One summer, some friends and I headed north on a fisherman's pilgrimage to Tumble. I tell you, there's no freedom like it. Just a group of mates, their matching bucket hats, and a case of antique fishing flies. Pure bliss.
What's happening, Rosie? Erica, what is happening? Hugh failed. Cool. It's not a lot you can do once they've decided they're going, is there?
now taking students for archaeology. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
Are we going for to get you bumped up the list? I know you're going to class. Cool. Well, I can't help you anymore, can I? Okay. I don't know how to get the grade A+ classes up anymore.
Welcome to the start of a new year. I'll be your host. Hello.
Okay.
Janitor required in training room.
It may come as a
standing there.
surprise to some of you, but the young Hawthorne was something of a prankster. Yes, once at school, the gang and I bought several thousand soft drawing pencils and, in the dead of night, swapped them with our school supply of much harder standard issue pencils. I only wish you could have seen the look on Mr. Featherbridge's face when he tried taking registration the next morning. Oh, the man was livid. Unfortunately, two of the boys were expelled for breaking and entering. Don't trespass, kids.
Don't trespass. Where are you going exactly? Go to the toilet. Oh, we've had 3 classes now.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
I can't help that woman if she just refuses to go to the toilet.
Janitor needed in science lab.
she's still gone to the toilet yet? No. No, she's teaching again now. Cool. Ron wants training.
I want to stress that I don't think a young person's life is all fishing trips and A-grade hijinkery. No. I also took a great deal of substance from the many mentors and role models in my young life. I'll never forget the professor who took my Introduction to Advanced Thinking course at university. He once told me, "Ricky, I don't think you'll ever understand what I'm saying." And he was right. A very wise man, that one.
Students are reminded to fork it over.
I mean, they are reminded to fork it over, I guess. Mechanics 10. Okay, oops, I don't want to sell the students. I could sell the students.
Students with medical issues should go to the health clinic. Students are reminded not to encourage the frogs.
Billy hands. Five classes, excellent.
Janitor to clean up the place. Thank you.
Thanks for joining me on a lovely walk down memory lane. Before we go, I just wanted to remind you that glory days aren't just for the young amongst us. In truth, there's nowhere I'd rather be than here, with you at 2 Point Radio. Today's show was sponsored by Bungle Kitty Litter, the litter tray that'll make your critter's day.
Pastoral issues can be remedied by talking to a qualified librarian.
sounds right. Oh, that's bad. What happened there? You're happy you're getting training. Billy, what's the problem? We're having archaeology class.
Janitor required in bathroom.
You're fine.
Janitor is needed to collect litter. Would campus intruders please not come in?
Let's get the health inspection in. You're fine. You're really not, are you?
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Okay.
End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying.
Okay. Are we getting anywhere better? We actually did worse that year. Okay, 10 is the best. So we can give you happy thoughts.
announcement. The timetable is now live.
Okay, so you are filthy. So should we put some more showers in, do you think? Let's copy this room. Are there any showers over here? Okay. How do we feel about that? No, you're packaged. Do I have much in the way of food right here?
All right.
Okay, let's get some food.
This is Harrison Wolf bringing you the Harrison Wolf Power Hour. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about colleges lately. Lots of study here, learn so and so, qualification this and qualification that. But let me tell you something they don't want you to know. It's a scam. All of it.
It's a scam. Unhealthy. You need a break. Needs a healthier diet. Okay.
Assistant to the library. Thank you. Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
You're bursting. So can we put more toilets? I mean, I don't have a lot of toilets, do I? Oh, not an earthquake.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
We've all been quizzed at school, but what really happens during a test? You get a question, you write down your answer, and then some bozo tells you that you're wrong. But who's to say they're right? What's so great about their answers? If we've all got the same answers, then what's the point of there being so many of us, huh? I tell you, it's a crime that they make kids take their tests. Not a real criminal kind of crime, of course, but it's majorly uncool, and that's the kind of crime.
Students with medical issues should go to the health clinic.
Okay. You want more money and training? Fine.
Announcement. If in doubt, just sit quietly. Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
I'm gonna run out of money. Just
I
paying them will
shouldn't have
make
to
them
tell
work
you, but
harder.
if Jumbo McNally's getting involved in something, you know it's bad. Jumbo University? Huh, what a racket. You can teach Mr. McNally a lesson by signing my petition to have him fired into space.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you. Intruders on campus. You know what to do.
You're okay. Ozzy, what's the matter?
Janitor to repair machinery. to go to the toilet.
Seven classes, we're croaking up.
At Jumbo, we know it's our employees that are the big deal. That's why they get the Jumbo treatment. Mobile stationery, toilet substitute, sip of milk, leg rooms, dental surgeries, additional headrest, and our famous data system analysis training program system. Or FDAP-STAPS. I'm Jumbo McNally, and I wish I worked here.
Janitor to collect litter. Sorry.
Should we get another private tuition teacher in there?
Attention. Your finger is not a toothbrush.
I mean, let's just employ you. I'll put you on. Can you come back? Private tuition. Okay. Nelly is miserable but okay. Melanie needs to go for irritable bowels.
Students are reminded that I'm not your mum.
Huh?
There's your 10 back.
Yeah.
And then there's 40 there. 1, 10, 4 fives.
Yeah.
10 coins.
Okay.
Okay. That should be it.
Yeah.
Alright.
I.
You ever thought about why they're so keen to teach us to read? Think about it. So we can read what they write. Well, it makes so much sense when you think about it. It's just another way for them to control us. That's why I only trust the Daily Disorder for my news. They take the regular news and turn every word into an anagram, breaking down the code. You can't understand a thing. It's perfect.
questions. I believe that smell is you.
There's nothing I can do for anyone. Everybody's fairly happy. What do they always ask at the end of
Your
the year?
body's a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
Here we go. Okay. Okay, let's make that work.
You think I got into radio because it's some fancy piece of paper? No, sir. Radio is pure jazz, man. It's alive and unpredictable. You can't just learn it. Sure, you could pay some big shot to tell you which buttons to press and when, and that's fine. But that's not radio. Not really. Here's another previously scheduled song that I didn't choose.
You students should make a good first impression. No pressure.
Right, we need to get these up.
Announcement. The timetable is now live.
Can
Intruders
I
on
pay for
campus.
There we go.
You know what to do.
Here's a question from Kevin in Flottering. Hey Harrison, what was your favorite project in school? Well, it's a good question, and you gotta remember, just because education is a scam doesn't mean all those teachers are bad people. So, to answer your question, I used to like making the little volcano. It's pretty trippy to learn that volcanoes are full of vinegar, right? But how do we collect it safely? I don't know, but that's what they ought to be teaching us, man.
Students are reminded to make us proud, or else. Showering is technically but not socially optional.
You do.
Janitor needed in staff room.
It's okay, we still have money.
I never went to college. At least, I don't remember going to college. Anyway, I turned out just fine. Join me at the same time tomorrow, when the day sun goes bye-bye and the spooky white beach ball casts down its dark favor on us all. Good night.
Okay, you got some training. You've got some training. Send you for some private tuition. I'm gonna go to class then. Ignore me.
Janitor to repair machinery.
A bit more. Use some training. Oh, stop with the earthquake.
Janitor needed needed in shower room.
And let's do this dig site. Okay, we're not doing very well with these grade A classes, are we? All fine. Mally Grumble, what's happening here? You've completed your training, excellent. Send you for
Student support can be found in student support. Students are reminded to enjoy it while and if you can.
will do. Okay, what do you need? Pastoral issues. Okay, I'm just going to take one quick break. Bear with me 1 second. We'll be back. Hello, I'm back. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne. 2 Point Radio. Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Today I balance two hats jauntily on my one singular head. My regular disc jockeying hat is joined by my occasional chef hat. Yes, I'll be taking you all over 2 Point County as I recount my latest culinary travels when I set out to find the finest foods our great county has to offer. Just a hungry man in his hatchback. It's a tale as old as time.
Janitor required in bathroom. Janitor to repair machinery.
Okay.
Janitor needed in dormitory.
The culinary world is
Oh,
a lot like
that's
the
bad.
real world. There are places, there are smells, there's a chance you'll get lost. After a series of wrong turns, now 60 miles off course, I was treated to the first food of my trip. A wondering puffed pastry and something I believe to be meat. The buttery sausage-style matter mingled playfully with hints of pine from my air freshener. It was unexpected. It was dangerous. It was cold in the middle.
Would campus intruders please not come in? Janitor required in student lounge.
I don't know how to help you.
We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine. Assistant needed in library.
If you ask me, Hogsport boasts the finest milkshakes in Two Point County. At the Oily
Another
Cormorant,
teacher?
they'll serve you a traditional malt in an old leather boot and throw in a salt and vinegar egg. You just cannot beat it. Milkshakes are a great tradition. They're in our blood. In fact, I once received medical attention after enjoying a few dozen shakes and was told that my blood was over 60% ice cream. How we laughed.
Are you naked? Okay, it's another year down.
You students should make a good first impression. No pressure. It's not your year, it's just another year.
That was a bad month.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Hi, I'm Jumbo McNally, and at Jumbo University, every instructor is handpicked by someone that was handpicked by someone that I handpicked. That's the Jumbo Touch. Jumbo University, be your biggest self.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
F. Who's taught that class?
Weather report. It's raining frogs. Again. Failing students should work smarter and harder.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. I'm a huge fan of Yeti cuisine. Yes, our neighbors to the north really know their way around a kitchen. From stews and pickles to 5-tiered sandwiches, and of course, their pies. Cold hands make the boldest pastry, after all, and it is freezing up there. You really must try it. It's the food of the people, and those people are Yetis.
Top of class. Well done, you.
Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
Oh? Who knew?
Janitor is needed to collect litter.
following Bernie around. Ooh, we're hemorrhaging money. Reginald. So these teachers are desperate for more pay. And I probably shouldn't have
Janitor
been
needed
throwing it
to
all
unlock
the way up.
toilets. Lovely.
Required. Why can't max level reached? Why does it say 11 then? Okay, so let's train you in aerodynamics instead. We need to sort this out.
I was famished when I arrived at the Royal Tumble Hotel. So much so that I took advantage of my kitchenette and feasted greedily on some toast. When I returned from a walk, I was stunned to find that all crumbage had been decrumbled. The bed was made and the toilet spotless. Every sign of life had been washed away. You've got to ask yourself, had I really been staying here? Indeed, do I exist at all? Lovely stuff.
Student support can be found in student support.
You're boiling. Okay. Can we grab her? There we go.
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat. Janitor to repair machinery.
Are these teachers ever going to up their game?
Janitor to collect litter. Sorry.
This trip was all about regional delights and cultural differences. One man's casual vol au vent is another's world-shattering epiphany. The people of Smogly have been crusting and dusting their fish for as long as anyone can remember. But at the recently opened What's the Batter, they use a unique cheesy gubbin crumb. Ho 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 ho! I can safely say that it was the cheesiest fish this DJ had ever eaten. That's a winner.
Would campus intruders please not come in?
How do we improve any of these classes?
Janitor to repair machinery.
Okay, which dig site is it? It's going to be this one, isn't it? Uh-oh.
Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
You're unhealthy, working in pastoral care. Well, let's get another pastoral care person in then. I need to put you somewhere.
I hope you enjoyed today's show as much as I enjoyed my trip around this wonderful, mysterious county of ours. But for now, all of this talk about food has made me hungry. So I'm off to the fridge to take out the first thing I find and cover it in mayonnaise. Until next time, I've been Ricky Hawthorne. Cheers!
Showering is technically but not socially optional.
classes. We had no A plus grade classes this year. What is happening with my teachers? Every time.
It's almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed.
Okay. We've got to get more.
Welcome to the start of a new year. I'll be your host. Hello.
Let's get some more teachers.
Janitor to repair machinery. It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Greetings, greetings, and welcome to the show. We all have our passion projects, don't we? Our dreams, our hobbies, our oddly job-like hobbies and odd jobbies. Personally, I moonlight as a writer of mysteries. Up next, I'll be taking you to a black and white world of mystery and intrigue. The much-anticipated return of Inspector Blanbury in
Pinched puddings and just desserts.
Pastoral issues can be remedied by talking to a qualified librarian. Campus intruders, please not come in. Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
That's not a good sign.
Janitor is needed to collect litter.
It was a summery kind of summer, and Blambury had scarcely caught his breath, fresh after outsmarting the smuggly cat burglar when an invitation to tea dove inauspiciously through his letterbox. Such are the demands on a world-class detective and conversationalist.
No rest for a world-class detective and conversationalist.
Arriving at Flackley House, our inspector was met with two familiar smells. One promised scones, the other calamity.
Janitor to repair machinery. Janitor required in computer lab.
Dab it.
Assistant required in the student union.
Let's get to the end of this year.
And so to tea, where the sandwiches came and went without the intervention of evil. Though Blambury feared the host had been a little overzealous with the cucumber. When, quite of a sudden, the lights went out.
Oh, sorry, I'm always doing that.
The light came up, and Blambury began to doubt himself. Perhaps what he felt was nothing but a herring of red. Alas.
The trifle! The trifle! They've stolen the trifle!
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no. Students are reminded not to encourage the frogs. Students travelling long distances for their assignment should try moving faster. Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
Jasmine,
Don't whisper in my ears like that.
Odyssey. How do you follow up the best-selling album in 2 Point County history with even more music?
Even more.
Jasmine Odyssey presents Even More.
Staff are reminded that they're easily replaceable. Student support can be found in student support.
Oh dear me. We'll just get to the end of this year and then I'm going to go and get ready. Theatre times. What a day.
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
We interrupt our mystery for the news. Hogsport Lighthouse gone missing. Student strikes cause university closure. And mayor threatens to triple taxes. Lovely. Now that's done, we can return to the matter at hand. Will Inspector Glanbury crack the case? Wouldn't you like to know?
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's look at the awards. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for all the support, and I will hopefully see you probably Monday. Okay, have fun.